Hi everyone, I'd like to show you how you can make an 8-page zine using this template that I created for you in PowerPoint. So one thing that's not intuitive is that the front page is here and the back page is here because these are folded, and then the rest of the numbers are as follows. So you might have to explain that to your students up front. Also, in this area up here, all the text and images are upside down, so when we fold it over, they'll be right side up for the reader. Adding text and images is really easy, so we can just go to our source material. So let's just say I want to make this PowerPoint into a zine. I'm just going to copy and paste it and then paste it into my zine. And let's just say I want it on the front page. And the text doesn't have to be super large for the zine, so I'm just going to make it 12. And of course you can just, you can adjust the font size and the boldness and so forth as needed. For images, it's the same procedure, so I'm just going to Control-C, copy and paste this image directly into my zine, and then I'll just resize it and add it where I like it. So as I mentioned, this top section has to be upside down, so it's pretty easy to rotate the text. So you just rotate it using this rotate function, and the same is true for images. And I can rotate it however I want it and make it a little bit more dynamic. You can also just add a text box if you don't want to use these starter text boxes that I've created by going to Insert and then Text Box and then typing in what you want to say. The other thing that I did when I was creating these is that instead of adding in the sources, because that takes up a lot of space, I had my students use QR codes. So let's just say this is the source that my student is using. All you have to do is go to this little button right here, select it, select Create QR Code, and then just copy it, and then we can paste it directly into our zine. And we'll have to resize it just like everything else. And that's really all there is to it. Another thing that you can do is to change the background color. So we can go to Design and then Format Background. So this is a table here. And you can do a solid color. Just select this little paint bucket right here and add your color. You can also do a gradient fill, and you can kind of play around with different colors. Okay, so I hope that gets you started on making zines in the classroom, and I hope this was helpful. Bye now.